Good morning. This is the DailyXander number 47. Just starting my transportation journey to work this morning. Feeling good. Good last night. Very productive. So I like. Got some runners and walkers out this morning, so it's always good. Going on crossing now. So those are the that are pre-programmed in their whole schedule and stuff like that, so it's always good to be around. In fact, I just got passed right there. But yeah, I don't have a problem doing this, but I gotta always remind myself, gotta be in the mindset of always presenting myself with lots of energy, full of life. Strong communicators speak clearly, be precise, be passionate, be somebody that can walk into the room and be that spark of energy, the one who turns on a light switch. That's what I'm aiming to do. That's what I've gotten a lot from improv class that I've taken and just my other experiences being around groups and group dynamics, what works for me and stuff like that. And I think also getting to know myself even better, day in, day out kind of thing. I kind of relate it to my early growing up. Since I'm an only child, I don't go about things with the expectation that I will get it kind of thing, or just kind of selfish, kind of like some characteristics you might see in only children. But kind of knowing that I'm really easygoing. I'm not somebody that always that wants things or expects things from people. I'm pretty independent in that sense. But to relate back to this only child thing, at least with like group dynamics and stuff, I would say if I'm not heavily involved with whatever it is, a lot of times I either lose interest or my energy just kind of fizzles out. So with that said, I need to either find a way to consistently be involved in certain situations, or just do better at being able to handle those situations and still provide the energy when needed. I'm pretty patient, and I'm pretty patient with that, so it shouldn't be a problem. But this is just what I call some video login mental clearing therapy. The way I see it right now, in my mind, I have giant cognitive skyscrapers, and right now, by me aiming to process my thoughts from these skyscrapers in my head, they're a little dusty, a little dirty as far as the outside of the skyscrapers being the mirrors. So right now, they're getting the windows cleaned by the cleaning crew in my mind in the form of me discussing my thoughts here. So this is the 47th one I've done so far video-wise, and it's definitely been tremendously beneficial for me as far as getting my thoughts down, and I would say being able to communicate more efficiently. Obviously, I'm not a great communicator, but it's something I'm going to work on a day-to-day basis and strive to get better at. And this is one way of me becoming better at it. So, with that said, I'm going to end this first part of the DailyXander and get on with my morning skate. More updates to come. What is good? Just about to head into work right now. This morning's schedule, I got to work on doing a paralysis exam, so kind of furthermore my knowledge as far as different ailments that clients will potentially have. And then I'm going to shadow in a trainer for most of the morning, actually all day actually. So I'll be with them half the morning or half the day, and then I get a lunch break, and I'll be with them the rest of the day. So that's what I got going on tap. I will catch in with you later. What is good? Been a little while since I did an update with my Daily Z today. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything from when I last updated, which was just right before I was going to work, until now, which is just leaving work. But that's okay. I got some solid thoughts I can explain or touch on. So the majority of my day, I was mainly just observing one trainer the entire day for the most part. So I was at his side for all the clients he had, and I would help out whenever I could. And I also got put through the perspective of actually being in one of the, I guess I would call it a rehab machine. Essentially, it's a machine you have to priorly get put in a harness for, and you get lifted up, so there's like a, I guess you call it an A-frame that you're hanging from with the harness, so it takes all your weight off of you. And I'm trying to cross and talk at the same time on this busy street right now. But yeah, so that was called like the RT600, which essentially you get hooked up to a harness, hang from an A-frame, so it takes all the weight off of your lower extremity. It's basically bracing all of your weight for you, and essentially it's like a medical elliptical machine basically, so you can program it for all these different things and also get stim. When I say stim, I'm talking about electrical stimulation in majority of your big muscles, mainly be your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. This guy's getting honked at, your tibialis anteriors or posteriors, and your gastrocnemius. So all your legs, you can probably even do, you can do your upper limbs, but for this machine you wouldn't want to, just because it's set up so you're pedaling or whatever. So yeah, it's a fun, productive day. I like bouncing back and forth. I like when you get done with one client, after interacting with them and finishing up with what they have to do, going to another one. It's funny, this lady in her car was just staring at me right now. I was looking at her back. But yeah, very productive day. I'm gonna take care of some more paperwork. Got to fill out today. Probably go to Starbucks for that. And then also you need to write my bio. Take care of that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be able to go during my lunch break, drop off a leasing application for my place, the homeowners association I'm staying at right now. I also need to call the electrical here. I wasn't able to today. And that's it for right now. Nothing too exciting, just the grind. Going through the whole process of getting integrated into the job that I'm currently at. And yeah, I'm gonna actually try and move here before I can't. I gotta still wait. I got in the back of my mind right now. I just want to take one thing at a time. But I got in the back of my mind, since I am in a really good location right now, getting a second job as a personal trainer on the side. So those hours will be pretty flexible, so it'll allow me to work two jobs essentially. But like I just said, I'm gonna take those two. I'm gonna take one step at a time with this first job and get other things squared away before I approach that idea. I can actually cross right now. Crossing. Yeah, this is like the one busy intersection I have to cross right now. Actually, there's a couple of them. And I think I'm gonna have to wait a couple more minutes to cross this one more time. Second day in a row, I didn't really have much of a lunch, just 3 kiwis essentially throughout the day, as I have yet to get groceries. That'll eventually happen. I don't know if I'll actually get groceries. I probably won't get groceries for the next couple of days, mainly because I don't know when I'm gonna get the power. I don't know when they're gonna turn the power off on me, and I don't know when I'm gonna actually have the power turned back on. But regardless, I'm all safe. I'm all squared away. I can handle not having power for a day or two, so that's why I don't want to get any food put in the refrigerator and then it go bad. So that's okay. I'll probably end up going to Whole Foods, because they have a really good salad bar, and also international cuisines bar. It's a little expensive. I won't get like crazy amount of portion, but that'll definitely tide me over for tonight, as it is healthy. I do eventually need to get some form of, wherever I go for a gym, to work out for my own self, because that's something I need to do just in order to feel good, is work out. And That's definitely a priority of mine. If I could have it to where I work out early in the morning before I get ready for work, that would be awesome. That's something I need to do, and that's conveniently located. There's a gym conveniently located right next to where I live, so it's something I'm definitely going to have to jump on here. Anyways, I'm probably going to come up with another update in about 5 or 10 more minutes, so until then, keep it pithy. What's good? One more update here. I'm just walking along the trail of Cranes Roost Park. As you can see, like I showed yesterday, they're playing Christmas music and stuff like that. And literally right behind me, my supervisor at my job just ran past me and bumped me and said hi. So that's pretty funny. Just literally like 40 minutes ago, I was saying bye to her. So just a funny bumping. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to my place in about the next 3 minutes. Change clothes, go get some food, and finish up some stuff, and then call it a night, and do it all again tomorrow. Peace.